Members of Southeast Minnesota's Amish community are in court this week trying to persuade a judge to approve their own concept for treating household wastewater instead of being forced to follow the state's environmental codes. Since 2014, the Schwartz and Ruber Amish family has been embroiled in a legal battle over being forced to install a septic system. The Amish are arguing that wastewater, or gray water, poses no harm to people as long as they don't ingest it, that the water stays on the property, and that it isn't disposed of in ponds or streams.
They are indicating that they believe it's against their religion, and so what we're intending to prove is that it does not burden their religious beliefs, so it doesn't prevent them from practicing their faith. And we also intend to prove that these are important systems that protect public health and safety.
Alternatives to septic systems include a mulch basin with wood chips or a vegetation treatment system. The four Amish face consequences, such as no longer being allowed to occupy their houses or being forced to install a septic system.
President Trump's former personal attorney, Michael Cohen, will find out in mid-December how long he'll be sent to jail. He pleaded guilty this morning in New York to charges connected to the Russia investigation. According to information read aloud in the courtroom, Cohen lied when he said the possibility of a Trump Tower deal in Moscow ended in January of 2016. He admitted to discussing the project later with Trump. Cohen's guilty plea is part of a deal with special counsel Robert Mueller. Part of the agreement included Cohen spending dozens of hours talking to investigators.
He's got himself a big prison sentence, and he's trying to get a much lesser prison sentence by making up a story.
Michael Cohen is expected to continue cooperating with the special counsel's probe and will be sentenced December 12th.
Later in the second round FCS playoff game is only a few days away. Beth has more on what Montana State's coach has to say about playing the Bison this Saturday.
And a Minnesota man's invention is helping a lot of people be more independent again.
Tonight's news brought to you by Dakota Magic Casino and Hotel.
You're watching Valley News Live on KVLY, your hometown NBC station.
'Tis the season for savings at Conlins. Everything's on sale store-wide, now through Monday. All FlexSteel Power reclining furniture is an additional 10% off the lowest marked sale price. Plus, ask about 60-month special financing. Make your holiday shopping easy at Conlins.
Corwin Auto's Cyber Monday is such a big deal, we couldn't possibly fit it into one day. It's Cyber Week, now through Friday online at CorwinAuto.com. Log on to find over 6,000 vehicles to choose from with exclusive online pricing this week only. Cars, trucks, SUVs, and crossovers all marked with exclusive online pricing. No negotiations needed with prices so low. Get the best pricing of the year on your next vehicle from Corwin Auto during Cyber Week. It all starts online at CorwinAuto.com.
Nothing holds more promise than a seed. And when it comes from Peterson Farm Seed, it's backed with a promise from us. We will sell no seed we wouldn't be happy to plant on our own farm, so that growers like Pete can keep a promise of his own, to build a profitable business with his kids and give them the opportunity to one day do the same with theirs. Grow your promise. Grow Peterson Farm Seed.
Whether it's helping our members navigate their benefits or running around Minot to deliver Meals on Wheels, keeping North Dakota well means knowing North Dakota well. And nobody knows it better than Blue Cross Blue Shield of North Dakota account executive Derek Van Dyke. His work with area senior citizens, like George here, doesn't just feel good. It gives him perspective he can use to give direction to members. Get help with your individual or family coverage at bcbsndplans.com.
I did some early shopping this year. One for you, one for me.
I love it. I got us a little something too.
Yeah?
Yep. One for you and one for me.
I love it.
Oh, actually, that was supposed to be for me.
I love it.
And I love that you love it.
I love it.
I like red.
Get nearly $3,300 total value on this 2019 Acadia SLT1. Or current non-GM owners get nearly $6,300 total value when you finance through GM Financial.
'Tis the season for savings at Conlins. Everything's on sale store-wide, now through Monday. All FlexSteel Power reclining furniture is an additional 10% off the lowest mark sale price. Plus, ask about 60-month special financing. Make your holiday shopping easy at Conlins.
Last night, Fallon had SVU's iced tea and Mariska Hargitay.
Can I live? Yes, you can definitely live.
Don't miss tonight with this week's SNL host, Claire Foy and Mike Birbiglia. Your Tonight Show. Then Seth has Michael Moore and Paul Dano. Late night tonight.
It's something everyone has to do, something most of us barely think about. But for some, clipping their fingernails is a major obstacle.
Now one Minnesota family is trying to do something to change that. Susan Elizabeth Littlefield explains.
My hands, I don't have the fine motor coordination, and I have arthritis in them.
Gino Mojacharo earned his brain injury in the most noble of ways. He was hurt while serving in Afghanistan.
A degree of independence was taken from me. And little things add up that are actually worse than big things, in my opinion.
Like your fingernails.
Absolutely.
He's now trying a new approach, the Clip Different Pro.
I clip my fingernails and I leave. I can do that now.
That's a big deal.
Absolutely. It's a positive thing within the day instead of a negative thing.
Kathy Holmes, who has arthritis, has been using it too.
My arthritis probably isn't going to get any better, so I'm really happy that I have the Clip Different.
Tom McMillan of Bloomington invented it. His sister had polio, and he's been working on the idea for 35 years.
It helps people with dexterity in their hands, people who are sightless, people who have lost a limb, people who have Parkinson's, people with other neurological issues.
It's a battery-operated device that allows people to place their nails in a slot, and a blade gently trims the nail.
Only your fingernail goes through the slot, not your flesh, not your skin.
So you're not going to cut yourself?
You're not going to cut yourself.
The idea is taking off. Tom's family business is up for a National Edison Inventors Award, but he says that is not the point.
My dream for the Clip Different is to get this into the hands of the people that need it throughout the country. That's my big dream.
The Clip Different Pro is sold online for $149. The company says it lasts years and years. They're now working on a version for little kids.
Close to 300 athletes from 10 area towns are in Moorhead, including Perham, Detroit Lakes, and Fergus Falls. The Special Olympics Northwest Minnesota region is holding its state bowling tournament at Sunset Lanes. Those who get a gold medal will have a chance to apply for the National Special Olympic Games. Athletes bowled 2 games before awards were presented. Congrats to all involved.
Yeah, you bet. Big game coming up Saturday.
Yeah, that's right. Montana State preparing